Hello folks, and thank you for stopping by. Well, I'm doing another plug review, and this time around I'm doing a plug review on these colorful LED lights from USTINE. And I'd like to thank them for sending this out for our review. And basically, it's colorful LED lights, and it has a remote control. And you know what, I'm really anxious to start playing with this thing, see what it's all about. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, folks, here are the lights. And I'm real anxious to start playing with this thing like a little kid. Ah, man. So it comes in an interesting box like this and everything, and it got a little weight to it. I really want to get inside now. You know what? Let's open it up. Let's see. Okay, I see the flap right here. Alright, open this up. See what it's all about. Ooh, there's a lot of interesting things in here. Well, I'm guessing these goes to the lights themselves. So yeah, we'll put that to the side. I guess there's some sort of light controller. Alright, put that to the side. Obviously this is the power source for the lights. So we'll put this to the side here. Alright, cool. So far so good. And of course the power cord. Yep. There we are. Ooh! And look at this colorful remote. Oh, got some other interesting stuff here too. I think these help conduct the lights to each other or something. Well, I'm going to read the manual and find out more about it. Okay. Whoa, okay. Well, I'll put this aside. Wow. Look at this remote, folks. The fact that I see colors and arrows with colors has me very curious. And then on top of that, it's got some other stuff on here going on here too. Something about do yourself. Slow, quick. What's that slow, quick for? Flash? Fade? Oh, folks, I'm so anxious to play this already. So yeah, I'm gonna put this to the side because now I'm getting all excited. Alright. So I'm pretty much guessing this is the battery that goes to the remote. I'm just guessing off the top. This gotta be the battery for the remote. Gotta be. We'll find out though. Alright. And of course, the ever handy manual that you have to read before you do anything else. Ooh. Okay. I see something already. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to read this thoroughly. Put that to the side somewhere here. Oh. What do we have here? Folks, I am guessing these are the lights. And it's 2 packs of them. Interesting. Interesting indeed. You know what? I'm going to get them out the box. Get them out the pack right now. I just want to see what they look like. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm just going to open one pack and see what it looks like. Alright. I'm like a little kid in a candy shop right now. Anxious to open stuff. Oh. Now the interesting part is, I just noticed, they got in a pack where you can reseal it and put it back in. Well, that's interesting. Alright, I'll take this out. And of course, there's the first set of the LED lights. I'm just going to kind of move this around to see, get guys to look at it. Take a good look at this thing. Oh! It's got a whole lot of interesting stuff going on here, I see. And from what I'm looking at, it's interesting. Very interesting. Right now, what I'm feeling right now, this material right here, it's flexible. You can see that. Very, very flexible. It's not brittle or at all. I mean, look at this. You can bend it like that. No problem. It's just real flexible. Check that out. Wow. And of course, this will connect to another light or the power. I'm thinking. See, like I said, I'm just guessing off the top what this is about and everything, and I'm real anxious to start playing with it. So you know what, folks? I'm gonna go ahead and read this manual very thoroughly and find out all the details into, including the. Yep, I'm definitely gonna find out about the remote too. I'm gonna read this hugely, and I'll get back at you. All right, folks. After reading this very simple manual here, which is got some really simple directions basically, and you basically will follow the stuff right here, and yeah, just basically the directions I'm going to follow for this one though is basically I'm going to use this part because I'm noticing that this is not the one I have. I don't have this. I got this going on. I don't have this going on, but I got this going on. So I'm gonna follow the directions for this. And according to this, you basically plug it into each other and make sure the arrows, as it says there, line up with each other. There's little arrows on the plastic thing, and make sure the arrows point to each other when you plug this in. Very important, because there's no way of making sure that you plug only one way. You can mess it up and everything. So follow the arrows. There's arrows on there, right there, and there's an arrow on there. Make sure they're, you know, facing each other when you plug this in. That way you won't mess this up. So that's definitely important. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to do that. And of course, I'm going to follow the directions about the remote. The remote is quite interesting when I was reading this manual. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and install the battery to the remote. Let's get that out of the way first. So, hey, okay. So this is the remote. And I'm going to go to the battery compartment and go ahead and get ready for... Wait a minute, hold up. What's this here? Whoa, what's this? Whoa. Now, my previous experiences with remotes on this channel, anytime you see like a plastic tab, like under the remote, right where the battery compartment is, there's a good chance there's a battery already in there. You know what? Let's find out if that's true. Alright, so I'm going to open this up. Because it's like, you know, so the battery won't slide out, you got to squeeze it together. I'm Mr. Fumble Fingers today. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yep, sure enough. There's a battery here. I'm going to get rid of the plastic that was already in here. While it's out, I'm going to get rid of this little piece of plastic. Put that there. And of course, this is the battery. Now, let me see something. So, this is the replacement battery. So it already comes with a battery, and it's got a replacement battery to replace the battery when it runs down. So you're covered on the battery part for your remote. That's cool. Alright, we're going to put that to the side. Going to put this right back in there where it belongs. Alrighty. Alright, let's go ahead and slide this right back in. Alright. Now, being aware that this remote, well, now being aware that this camera can see infrared light, let's see if it works. Even though we don't got this on, we should see some lights coming from here as soon as I'm pushing these buttons on here. So let me do this. Yes. Now I literally can't see it, but the camera can. So we know the remote works. Alright, cool. I'm gonna put this to the side. Alright, so now what else? Oh, I'm gonna plug up the power supply. I'm just getting everything together before I do the main thing. So I'm gonna plug in our power here. La 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 la. I'm thinking about doing another reaction video on this channel. I'm just here thinking, you know, thinking out loud. Anybody that subscribed to this channel already know about the reaction videos I've been making on here too. So feel free to check those out. From what I heard, they're kind of funny. Alright, so got a little plug here. So obviously that would go somewhere on here. Oh, okay, so that would go in there. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to put this to the side. It's not really complicated. I mean, this is like the most easiest thing you can put together with your lights. Oh, this right here is definitely the infrared sensor. That's definitely it right there. So have this somewhere where it can see the infrared light from your remote. So have it conveniently somewhere you can see it. Alright, put this up here. And looks like they got a way for you to put it up on the wall too. Little screws. I guess you can screw it to the wall, it looks like. Okay, cool. Put that aside. Alright. So, what I'm going to do to get this party started, I'm basically going to make sure everything's fine here. Plugs look good and everything. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to plug this first plug into here. Now you notice there's got two of these. Now, from what I understand, according to the directions, you can basically look like from what it looks like. You can buy some more lights and plug it up into here. So you can have one whole set of lights plugged up into there, and then when you can buy another set of these, right? And maybe plug it into there. Now see, I'm just guessing that from the top of my head. But I'm just going to plug the set we got here into this first set. And I'm going to have it just on this one set to see what happens. I'm not going to do anything with this. Alright, so I'm going to put this to the side. Well, actually, let me go and plug it in right while I'm at it. Now, I got to make sure the arrows line up. So, let me see if you can see that. Make sure you see that. There's that first arrow you see right there. And we got our second arrow. It's right there. Let me see if you can see it. Maybe you can see it. It's right there. Right there. So I'm going to make sure they are facing each other. Plug it in. Like so. There you go. Plugged in. Just like so. Just like it's in the picture. Alright. Now, I'm going to see if I can make this more interesting. Actually, let me go and do this first set. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to plug in just this first. And then we're going to try it out and see if we can plug both of them at the same time. Like I said, I'm just curious. So let's do the first set. Plug this in there. Like so. There we go. Alright, so far so good. Do 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 do. Alright. Now I'm going to plug this into my wall socket here. Got a little wall socket right here, you know. And plug this in. Alright. Woo! You see that, folks? Woo! Let's control this. Shall we? Alright, let me dim it down. Because this is kind of bright in here. With the remote, I'm going to dim it down. Woo! As a matter of fact, let's cut the lights out in here. Let's see how bright it is. Oh my! Y'all seeing this? Woo! Ay ay ay! Alright. Turn the lights back on. I'm going to dim it. These lights you can dim. So I'm going to hit the top remote here and just dim it down. I don't think you can see it. Let me see if I can dim it down. I think if I can do it like this, let me dim it down. Oh, well, I can turn it off. Okay, hold on. I'm not doing something right here. Hold on. Oh, okay. You can see it. Just checking. I'm just turning it on and off on purpose. And now I'm going to dim the light down. I'm going to turn it back on though. Right now it's going through color fade right now. I'm going to dim it down. Let's see how far I can dim it. I think that's the lowest setting. Alright, let's make it bright. Woo! It is getting brighter and brighter in here. Alright. Now I just hit the play button on here. There's a little play button, and that stopped it from doing what it was doing. Hit the play button again. Then you can stop it, pause it. Right? Stop it and pause it. Okay. Alright, now let me play with these colorful color buttons here. I'm gonna press just this blue button right here. Oh, blue it is. How about pink? Whoa, that's definitely pink. Okay, how about this on button over here? Okay, I'm getting in the way here. Hold on. How about purple? Yeah, it's purple, sorta. I gotta spread it out though, so you actually see the effect. And what's this other color? Other color here? Alright. Let me see something here. Now I'm going to play with these arrow buttons here. Wait a minute, hold up. Is this white? The W means white? Let me see. Okay. Blue. And see, we got green here. Then we got red. Alright. Gonna play with these arrows, folks. We're gonna see what happens. Alright. I probably gotta do something here, but I'm at play. I'm gonna hit the play button. Oh, you know what? I probably gotta hook these up in series. That's probably what it is. I gotta hook them up in series or something. I'm gonna find out though. But hey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this manual a little bit more and find out what I need to know. Stay tuned. Okay, folks, I figured out what I was doing wrong. It was me hitting certain controls on his remote and everything, and I weren't hitting them right. But now that I figured it out, I already turned it off by the remote, so I'm going to turn it on. Now, right now, it's on its, you know, these lights are also dimmable. And right now it's at its lowest setting. I did that on purpose. Off camera, so now so you can see this. So now I'm going to brighten it just by hitting this button here. See the brightness button, the two buttons up here. Let me show you these two buttons up here. And let's see. Make sure it's pointing at the sensor. That's the other thing too. When you're doing this, make sure the sensor can see the, and you can dim the lights. And let's see, same thing with the green. Make it bigger, dim it down. Make it bigger, dim it down. The arrow keys, that I'm not sure about. Like I said, I gotta find out more details, but other stuff that I'm sure about, like hit the play button for instance. Let me show you. I hit the fade button down here, right? And you can stop it from doing anything. Hit the play button and it pauses it. Then hit the play button again, it keeps doing what it's doing. Then these are basic. This is like the speed control right here to make it how fast it does its thing right here. So I'm gonna make it a little more quicker. Right now it's on slow. I did it on purpose. It's on slow right now. So now I'm gonna speed it up with these, you know, 2 buttons right here. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna keep hitting it until it starts getting really faster. See? Now it's like going at warp speed. Then you can leave it at that, and then you can change to the different functions. The first one is jump. It does that. Woo! Let me slow that down. That's kind of weird. Let me slow it down. Slow it down some more. Alright. But let me put it on quick so y'all can just check this out. That is like freaky right there. Woo! Alright. Slow it down a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to hit jump. What's it? 7? Hit jump 7. Make it quicker. Just to see what it looks like. Woo! Be careful with that setting. Alright. Slow it down a little more. Fade. Fade is kind of fast right now. I'm going to slow it down just so it makes it a little more interesting. I'm going to slow it down. Hit the slow button. Keep going down the slow button. Now, it's just gradually changing color, as you're seeing. Just gradually. That is like really cool. Just slow. Now let's see how fast we can make it fade. So let's speed it up. I'm gonna keep hitting the button until it starts getting faster. Woo! Wow, that's like crazy. Alright. I like playing with this. This is cool. This is awesome. This is like, I gotta read the directions about the do-it-yourself thing too and everything. That's what I missed out on. I was supposed to read all this, but I didn't. But it's got some interesting functions on here. And I guess when you get your hands on this, you better do a lot more with it than I. Wait a minute, hold on. I see a yellow button here. You can maybe do more with this than I can. Let me hit this yellow button and see what it looks like. Oh, that's yellow. Let me brighten it up a bit. There we are. Yellow. Alright. Oh, I know what this is. The arrows and everything. I think these are your like do-it-yourself buttons and everything, like I was saying. So this section is for do-it-yourself. These are not programmed. That's why. These buttons haven't been programmed yet. That's why there's nothing going on over here. Now I just remember what I read from the manual. So, but the rest of these buttons are programmed. Just these is not programmed yet. You can program them yourself. That's why. My bad. Let's see. I just like this. You know what I'm going to do also? Now I'm going to turn this off. And you know what I'm curious about? I wonder if I could connect this to this and still have that going on. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to unplug it from the power supply first, because I don't want to short nothing out. But, you know, anything you're doing, any kind of electrical hobby or anything, make sure the power is disconnected first before you do anything with electronics. That is definitely important. I'm going to put this to the side. And now, to plug it up to this, well, I'm not going to plug it up to this. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to plug it up to the cord that's hanging out right there. See that? So I'm going to plug it up to that. So how am I going to do that? As you notice, there's no plug, but there is. We saw it earlier. This thing right here. These two things. I'm going to take one of them out of this bag. Careful. You don't want this falling on the floor, then you gotta try to find it. Hopefully you'll get to it before a mouse does. Very tiny pieces. Whew. Need my big fingers. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to plug it into this. So that's what I'm going to do. Carefully do it. Okay. Gently push it in there. You don't want to bend the prongs. Just gently push it in there. And as you can see, now we got that going on. And now, like I said before, I'm going to make sure the arrows line up with each other. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this one right here. I'm going to plug it up to this. Yep, I'm going to plug it up to that. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to plug it up to this part. It's probably more easier. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. No, never mind. I'm doing it wrong. Alright. I'll plug it up to this part. I gotta make sure the arrows line up. And I got the arrow right here. I got the arrow right here. I'm gonna plug it up. There we go. So I kind of like, what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll these up. I'm going to roll this back up before I do anything. I'm being very careful. Okay, there we go. Now I know I'm supposed to hang these on the wall and everything. I know. But I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes and everything. The next scene, I would definitely have these up on the wall, and we better see the full effect of this. So I'm just doing this for demonstration right now. Alright, so I'm going to plug this back in. Alright, right now it's off. I'm going to turn it on. Yes, folks, it can be done. You've seen it here. Alright. Now we in business. Alright, let's play around. I'm gonna hit blue. There we go. Yep. Red. Green. Alright, let's let this thing do its thing. I'm gonna hit the play button. Oh, actually I gotta hit a function first. So I'm gonna hit jump 7. Just, you know, just because. Woo! Let me slow that down. Let me slow it down. Let me slow that down. There we go. Slow. This is cool. You see that, folks? These lights are awesome. I'm slowing it down some more. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on fade. I'm just jumping around right now. Fade 3. Fade 3 sliding into different colors. No problem. See that? This is definitely going on. I'm gonna hit fade 7. Alright, and I'm gonna make it quick just to be playing with it. See? Make it fade fast. fade a little faster, like a, you know, if you're having a little disco party. Fade faster some more. And of course, this will really freak people out right here. Let me slow it down. Alright, then put it on white. Hit white. That pretty much will light your room up. Let's see how bright we can get this. No, that's dim. Okay, so that is the right setting right there. And then we can dim it down. Cool. I love this. This is cool. Alright, folks. In the next scene, we're going to hang this up and see what it looks like. So stay tuned. Alright, folks. Well, I have begun the process of hanging up these lights and everything. And as you notice, I already got the power source plugged up. That's why you see that green light. So it's already on. But I just wanted to show you how I hanged it up. So basically I went on and plugged in the plug from there into there. And as you notice, I got this, I got like two nails there. One on top and one on bottom. Now you don't have to put the nails all the way in the wall. As you can see, just put it in just enough so it can hold it up. I caught myself earlier trying to use the tape, as you can see there. You know, the two-way tape. You know, with it's sticky on both sides. You know, you take one, the same kind of tape you put up on your windows to keep the, you put on, you know, those wrapping for winter and all that. And I caught myself using two-way tape, and it didn't work out too well. It didn't stick to the wall at all. It stuck with it a little while, and then it decided to fall off. I was like, oh, I can't use that. So I went with the nails, and I put those little things that we saw earlier. And the key is, first, use the nail by itself, right? And actually what I did was, I used a, yeah, basically I used a nail, and I nailed in the first nail right there. Just tap, try not to hit the, you know, the box itself, just hit the nail only. And then I did the same thing down here. And I didn't put it in all the way, just enough to keep it on the wall. I'm not nailing it to the wall, I just wanted to keep it up on the wall. And also you want to keep it that way just in case you need to get it off the wall. You know, you don't have to try to pull it out, pry it out with the hammer. That would be impossible with that. So keep it just like that. Then after I did that, I started just rolling it up the wall. Now, this particular light strip has adhesive that's already in the back. You just basically peel off the paper in the back, and it's got the sticky adhesive on the back of it. So it's literally sticking to the wall right now. And I basically made my way up to the wall here. Made my way up there. Kept going. Then I turned the corner there. I went over here. And this is basically where I stopped off at. This is the paper you take off of it to, you know, expose the sticky stuff in the back, and you stick it to the wall. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, but first, I did tell you it's on, right? So let's go and play with it, just to see what it looks like right now. So I'm going to turn my other light on off here. I'm going to grab my little remote here and start playing with this. Let's see. Let's first turn this on. Right now I got it in fade mode. And as you can see, it's very impressive. I'm going to put it on pause for now. I just paused it by hitting this button here. I hit that button there to pause it. You know, like you're playing on a play button on, you know, on your VCR. Start it up again, see? Now I'm going to stop it. Alright, so I'm going to turn on my big bright light over here. And we can actually see the color that it's actually showing. Woo! And just think, folks, I haven't even unraveled the whole thing yet. So I'm basically going to make my way all the way to the other side and everything. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach the other one and see how far that goes. Well, then again, maybe I'll just test it. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't unrolled this roll yet, so I'm gonna see how long this goes. But yeah, I'm gonna play with the colors a little bit. Ooh, that's some blue right there. Woo! Wow. Well, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and unravel the rest of this, and we're actually gonna see the final product. Stay tuned. Alright, folks, I just got finished, posting up the first wheel of the set of lights, and it made its way all the way over here, and that's just one wheel. I didn't put the other wheel up yet, but now, since this is like fully extended, I wanted to see how it looks like before I put the other wheel up. So I'm going to turn the lights on first. I'm going to hit our remote control here, turn it on. Okay, so far so good. I got it on fade, so it's fading out different colors and whatever. I'm going to put it on pause just for a moment. Pause it on that blue. I'm going to cut the big old spotlight I got on here. Just so we can actually check it out. Ooh, I gotta say, it is definitely bright in here. I can definitely tell you that. That's the lights, folks. Woo! Let me see if I can dim it down. Hold on. Oh, and that, well, in the fade part, you can't dim it down when it's in fade. But if I put on one of the colors, like this for instance, I can dim the light down. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. I'm just playing with the light bulb on here. So basically, if I push this button, it lowers it down, and I'll push this button over here that's got the up thing, it brightens up. And that goes for all the colors, including the white button here. At the white button, same thing. How about red? Let's try red. Woo! Woo! Man, this just took me back to a certain movie that we all love. Oh my gosh, may the force be with you. Woo! Alright, same thing here. Lower the color, raise it up. Alright, and of course, let's put it on fade down here. Let this do its thing. Now you're probably wondering, okay, how bright is it really, right? I'm going to turn the camera on to myself. Hold on for a moment. I got to turn this bad boy around so I can see myself. Alright. Alright. See? I mean, this is like cool. Like, really cool. Like, wow. It's just fading out all different colors and everything. And, let me see. Let's put it on red first. Alright. Green. Alright. That's blue. That's white. That's the solid colors. I'm going to hit this pink button and see what happens. Well, you see some pink here. Yeah, and then you hit the other pink button. Light blue. A little darker blue. How about yellow? Oh man, yellow's impressive. Wow. I mean, you can see. I mean, honestly, this is like cool. This is like, wow. Let me back up here. Okay, now let's see what else. Now I'm playing with these fade buttons down here. That's like changes the different colors subtly right there. I'm I'm just basically hitting the stuff on the remote control here. And I'm another button. That's called Fade 3 right there. And Fade 7. Woo! Alright, now while we at it, I'm going to touch the lights here and see if they kind of hot or not. I just want to see if they heat up or whatever. No, folks? I'm literally, let me show you this. I'm literally touching the lights. Very little heat. Very little heat coming off of these. So that basically means you don't have to worry about these just sliding off the wall because it's getting all hot and whatever. So that's good. You don't have to worry about that. That's cool. Love that. And just remember, I haven't even put this up yet. And this is going on. So you know when I put this up, it's going to be woo, heck of a studio up in here. But I'm going to stop right here because, you know, just remember, this is just one wheel that's doing this. And it's got the whole room looking like this. So, if you're cool with one wheel, fine. But if you're really going for it, yeah, go and hook up the second wheel, like I showed you earlier, and you're off and running. I mean, this is cool. I love this. Let me go ahead and put this on white again. There we go. I just love this. This is cool. Oh, you gotta excuse my junky room. I'm in the middle of doing some laundry, so don't mind the clothes over there. I'm getting ready to do some laundry. Anyway, wow, this is, and of course you got to do yourself buttons. You can program and everything. I ain't got around to doing that, but in the manual you can program these buttons to do all sorts of things. So definitely, wow. You know what? Oh, I got an auto button on here. Let me hit auto, see what that looks like. Okay, that's cool. Doing its own thing there. Alright, well, you know what, folks? I like this so much. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, I see what it's doing. First, it was in fade. Then it's doing auto. When you hit auto, it does all these different things all by itself, it looks like. Alright. I really like these lights. These lights are cool. I mean, I love them. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide an Amazon link in the bottom of this video so you can get this set. And, oh, that must be flash right there. And you'll get that for yourself. And, well, also, you know, subscribe to this channel. You know, hit that subscribe button down there and subscribe to this channel, and you'll see more interesting reviews like this. Who knows, I might end up reviewing an item that you want to know more about. So just subscribe and you'll know. So thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, feel free to check out my TikTok channel too, so you'll get a lot of laughs there. Alright, thank you for watching, and wow, here we go again. And have a nice day.